What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, and I'm back with another video. Welcome to Hold My Nuts podcast, where we talk about everything semen retention and no fat. I want to thank you for tuning in today. If you could go ahead and do your boy a huge favor and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on all the content that I will be dropping. So let's get into the video. So today's topic is semen retention, no fap, inevitably improves your libido. This is just facts. Okay. Semen retention inevitably improves your libido. If you want to get rid of the ED problems, stop fapping. Stop obsessing over porn and all of those fictitious, false realities about sex. Okay? It will improve your libido dramatically. You'll be doing things you forgot you could do. I'm not going to say you'll be doing things that you've never done. You'll be doing things that you forgot you can do. You'll be reminded of the days of your youth when shit would just pop back. You know what I mean? Where you can bust multiple, nuts without even going down. Like, you can return back to those days if you stop excessively releasing the seed. Now, this video is primarily to help you understand that a lot of the ED problems that men have experienced is a direct result of a oversaturation of sexual activity, whether it be watching porn, just excessively having sex over and over and over and over again, masturbating. All these different things are going to lower your libido. It's going to take the excitement away from when you actually do get into one of those encounters, because you're constantly doing it. Anything that you constantly do is not going to have the same effect on you as if you're spacing it out. Okay, so if you're having sex once a week, once a month, and you're not fapping in between, you're not doing all that stuff in between, that experience is going to be really enjoyable. It's just going to be more enjoyable. You're going to have more confidence. You're going to feel that power in your nutsack. If you're constantly doing, you're constantly fapping, those experiences, you have that 3-second moment of, oh, whatever, but it's going to be short-lived, right? And when it's over, it's going to be over. You're not going to have the motivation to want to go another round or do, what you would previously have done in your younger years when you didn't have to worry about those type of problems. But if you want to increase your libido, you have to stop masturbating. You have to stop fapping. You have to stop doing the things that are damaging your penis. You don't want to mess up the magic rod because you are overusing it. You need to slow down. You need to stop. You need to focus on other things. And when your opportunity comes, you do not have to worry about not being able to perform. Not being able to perform, you got to understand there's a direct correlation to your libido and your confidence as a man. If you know you have a strong libido, your confidence is going to be at another level. But why is your confidence going to be at another level? Because you've been retaining your seed. You're saturated with the nutrients. You're saturated with the God source. You're saturated with the juice. If you're constantly releasing, you have no confidence because you're entertaining yourself. So there's no other person involved in the real world where that confidence can be shown. You're living in a metaverse. You're living in a little metaverse that is not real. Okay. And so your confidence can't come forth. You're in a world where you don't have to be confident. You just have to physically be able to get it up. And it's easier for you to get it up because there's no expectations from another person for you to perform. So the anxiety goes down because you don't have to really do anything for anyone that's real. You're pleasing yourself and you have your own standards for yourself. So you can, comfortably meet those standards. But when you bring a woman involved, right, now you have to live up to your perceived standards that she has for you compared to your whole sexual experience. So if you want to improve your libido 10,000%, you have to stop wasting your seed on worthless, mindless, fictitious things. Now, I want you guys to understand something. I'm going to break this down for you. And I hope that you really understand the importance of what I'm about to say. And I hope you can see the connection with what I'm about to say. This is kind of like a health little lesson. You ever notice when you want to work out, you haven't worked out in a while. You want to go to the gym. You want to get back in shape. You want to lift those weights. A lot of times what we'll do is we'll go to, a GNC, or we'll go to a vitamin shop, and we will get supplements to help us start on the journey of getting back in shape. One of the things that's a big seller in the fitness industry are pre-workouts. There's a plethora of different pre-workouts that you can take that will increase your heart rate, that will give you this, perceived sustained energy to go in there and really attack the gym. But here's the problem with the pre-workouts. And here's why the pre-workouts are dangerous. If you haven't worked out in a long time and you have a shitty diet and you're going to go back into the gym and you take your pre-workout to increase your heart rate, that's very dangerous because your body is not able to go as hard as the pre-workout is going to have you to believe that you can go. This is why people have heart attacks on the treadmill. This is why people hearts explode in their chest, because their body is not able to take the excess energy that the pre-workout is pumping through. And that's why you have to be very, very careful. They tell you, drink a lot of water, minimize your caffeine intake when you take these pre-workouts. If you have your heart filled with grease and all this stuff from eating bad, it's not good to take a pre-workout because you're causing your heart to pump a lot harder. You're making it harder because your heart is trying to pump the blood through your vessels, and your vessels are not clear. They're not clean. And it's making it difficult. And a week or 2 weeks on that pre-workout, you're putting yourself in some real dangers. That's why you start having those heart palpitations. That's why you start feeling that sharpness in your chest, because your body is not able to is not able to absorb the pre-workout because your blood vessels are clogged. When you look at all of these pills that they advertise for people with ED, they try to get you to they try to get you to skip a step. If you're experiencing ED, just take these pills and your libido will be like you're 21 or 16. Problem is, your body, your heart is not ready for that. The natural fix for ED is just scaling back a lot on the excessive masturbation and releasing of the seed. You have to scale back. That's the natural way, the best way to improve your libido. And the other thing is diet. If you want to fast track your libido, stop masturbating and start eating right and drinking water. And your libido will increase 1,000%. and the experience that you're going to have from your increased libido is going to be much better than you taking a pill and increasing your libido. Guys complain all the time. You take a pill and it gives you a headache because your body is not able to absorb all of that bullshit they're putting in that pill just so you can get hard for a few hours. You have to eat right, change your diet, stop masturbating. These are the ways to improve your libido. We're trying to skip steps. You can't skip the steps. That is not sustainable. You can't keep taking them fucking pills and think you're gonna fucking live. You have to stop. Throw them shits in the garbage. You don't need them. And don't you think it's ironic that they don't tell you how to fix yourself? They want to shove all the porn down your throat and then take a pill and drink some water while you're at it. Keep that thing going. Because they know the more you watch this porn, the more you indulge in all these sexual activities, your shit's going down. And they know you need something to keep it up. Throw you a pill. Take these, but you're fucking up your body. And you're also fucking up your mind because now you're telling your mind that you need these pills in order to get up. And this is not the case. This is why your confidence is fucked up. This is why you won't go out and approach a girl because you don't feel like you're going to be able to deliver. So when you look at these two things, pre-workouts, instead of working out and getting yourself in shape the natural way and progressively being able to have faster times in your mile and lift heavier weights because you're taking the gradual steps of getting in shape and eating right and building up to where your body can perform at a more optimal level. So they offer you the pre-workouts to kind of accelerate that. Problem is your heart's not able to take all that punishment. Your heart's overextended. People are dying from it. Same thing with erectile dysfunction and all of these different type of pills that you have to take to get your shit up. These pills are a quick fix to your erectile dysfunctional problems. So instead of you doing the correct things, the healthy things, the right things, you take the pill and it gets your shit hard. But all the other damaging effects of excessively using your penis are still happening. Not only are you destroying your penis, but you are destroying your mind and your brain and the way your brain reacts to certain things. If you want to improve your libido, semen retention is the number one way to do it. Because you will build up that natural energy. You will allow your penis to recover and regenerate itself, to be more vibrant, to be filled with natural energy that is magnetic, that a woman can feel. Your confidence will increase because you're going to be walking around sometimes with a boner, and things will be able to make you rock hard that are very subtle. Whereas before, you had to drown yourself in hours of porn in order to be able to do that. It feels good to know that, like, man, you can just bump into a person like, oh, damn, okay. You ready, right? If you're overly masturbating and excessively indulging in these sickening activities, you're not going to have that. You're not going to have that feeling. You would much rather have a natural erection from regular life circumstances than having an erection from things that are artificial. It does not feel the same. It does not, right? What feels natural feels the best. What's artificial is always going to be artificial. So guys, semen retention will not only get your penis back to its original size. I'm not saying it's going to make your shit bigger. Whatever you got, that's what you got. Right? So, but if you over excessively masturbate, your shit will shrink and your shit will become weak. But if you allow the natural process of retaining your seed and not releasing and allowing that life source to build up, your penis will regenerate and it will get back to its maximum size and strength. It'll be vibrant. It will be filled with blood and sensitivity, which will make your experiences a lot more enjoyable and pleasure. I'm going to leave you guys with this. One of my favorite authors came up with this quote, and he said that if you can delay pleasure, you can experience a higher, more potent form of pleasure. I'm going to repeat that for you one more time. If you can delay pleasure, you can experience a higher, more potent form of pleasure. And that's what you want, guys. This is the Hold My Nuts podcast. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll holler at you guys in the next video. Peace.